Hi, everyone. Have you ever wondered why you have so much doubt versus having faith that things will work out? Just in general in life. Today, I want to talk about that because I too have dealt with that. And for those of you new to my channel, welcome. My name is Sally Harris. And this channel exists because I'm a firm believer that every mom deserves a support system during this hard time that you're going through. And just so you know, my daughter had walked a difficult path for about 10 years. And all the while her life was spiraling out of control, mine was doing the same. And that's why I'm here. So I want to share some information with you about faith versus doubt. Okay, so this is really interesting. And I just want you to buckle up and I want you to just listen here for a second, because we all have facts in our life, right? So if you look at a fact, regardless of what it is, many times, almost all the time, we frame it. Think of it like a picture frame in your home. You put a frame around it because then the picture is the focus, right? That's why we put a frame. When we have a fact, good or bad, in our life, we frame it, right? Because we're focusing on it. We frame it because the frame creates focus. Now, the faith and doubt comes in because they're both beliefs. So you can choose to believe in faith or you can choose to believe in doubt, even if you think you can or can't, right? So the outcome desire, for you to have the desirable outcome of your situation, is faith. For you to have the outcome that you don't desire, that's doubt. So whatever you're focusing on, right? Taking that fact and putting it in a frame. Whatever you're focusing on, if you're focusing on faith, it's because you're believing that you're going to get the desirable outcome. That is what I ended up doing long term. In the beginning, I was focusing on the doubt. I was focusing on doubt. I thought my daughter was never going to come back home. Thought I was never going to be restored. And I focused on the doubt, focusing on the outcome that I didn't desire. Not because I wanted to, but I wasn't doing the work to flip the script, right? It's easier to focus on the negative, right? So these beliefs, whether it's faith or doubt, create feelings in our heart, right? They go from our head to our heart. And I know I've said it a million times and because it's fact and a million people say it, but everything starts in our mind. And this is so true, so true. So it starts in your mind, it goes to your heart as a feeling, right? And our feelings equal why we do things. They cause us to act. And so bottom line here, number one is faith. When you have faith and that's your focus, then there's an anticipation, right? Faith equals the anticipation that will give you the energy to do X, Y, Z, the energy to get out of bed every morning and work out, the energy to take better care of yourself. Now, number two, doubt will cause anxiety. We live as if we're powerless. When we're full of anxiety, we live in the powerlessness and we focus on the doubt, right? So you get to choose what camp you want to be in. And I'm not saying it's 100% easy all the time, but over time it becomes easier because it's not the facts. Remember, the facts are in the frame. The facts are not what's making you sad. It's the focus on them. We all know once we start living our own life as a mom and try to not focus 100% on our kids, or any other issue that's going on where we can start doing more self-care. Because once we're doing more self-care, then it kind of it opens things up for us. And so really being able to identify the faith from the doubt and being cognizant of what you're choosing. So I hope that helps. It's just mind-blowing information to me. And I've always, like I said in the beginning, I focused a lot on the doubt because I went down the worst case scenario path. And I want to encourage you today to not do that. And I also want to encourage you by saying that, and I shared a lot of my moms that I work with this, but it's so true that whatever is happening today doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. The relationship with your child, the way it looks today, doesn't mean it's going to stay that way. I've got a lot of moms who have redemption stories. And of course, I obviously have my own too. And, these relationships can be restored. But all you can control is your part in it. And you get to focus on the frame and how you're going to frame those facts and if you're going to let them work in your favor or not. So If you are interested in more information, you want to chat with me if we've never talked before, please sign up for a discovery call. It gives me an opportunity to hear more about what's going on with your situation, and I can share with you how I can help. So I look forward to talking to you soon. Have a great day.